Welcome to the video, welcome to the journey of the cheapest Toyota Aygo in the entire of the world / universe / France. If you haven't been following this journey, I picked up this shitbox Toyota Aygo for €400 with the main mission to make it ultimately just less shit. And I actually love this 3-cylinder, 1-litre car, if you can call it that. But it just isn't fast enough and doesn't handle well enough, and it just isn't very good. So I'm attempting to spend less than €2,500 to turn this into a less shit car, and that is by supercharging it with the help of the people from chargertech in the Netherlands. And all of this will culminate in a road trip all the way up to the Netherlands once it's supercharged. If you follow the rest of the videos, you will see the journey that this car has taken so far. And in this video, the wheels have finally arrived. So sit back and enjoy, or something. We have some action, finally. What could this be? It's been far too long. We'll see what it is. That's right, people. Finally, we have some progress, and yeah, they are here. The update you have all been waiting for. Well, I have anyway. I've been waiting for weeks. This is what we've been waiting for. Wheels for the Aygo, finally. Now we can see if they actually fit. This will no longer have the shittest arch gap ever, and we should finally see some poke sticking out the side there. How much? I have no idea. I don't know if I measured this correctly, but I hope I did, because I'm not waiting for those to come back again, and I'm not going to order some more. So I'm going to have to make them fit no matter what. So let's go about putting the wheels and the tyres together, because I have those too. I've had these for some time actually. These are 195/45s, so again, slightly stretchy, but that should mean that we get a bit better clearance, hopefully. That's the aim. I don't know if this is going to work well, but let's get them put on, and then get them put on, and then we can see. I honestly don't know how this is going to be, but either way it's fucking beautiful, because it's finally going to get its wheels on. I've actually forgotten what I ordered. I can't remember the colour or anything like that, so it's exciting. So should we do the unboxing first? We're going, no, I'm not going to do that. Shall I wait till the end? I'm going to wait till the end, and then you get the final reveal, because it's more fun that way for me. I'm going to go next door, because I've got a garage right next door to me, which is a bonus. So I'm going to get the wheels and tyres fitted together. Well, I'm in the garage, and I was actually going to bring the car down here and test fit the wheels. I haven't got the tyres on yet, but I figured, I saw the bit on the box that said we don't accept them back if you put the tyres on it, which makes sense. So I figured the sensible option really is to jack up the car, remove a wheel from the front and the back, test them to double, make sure that, you know, they actually fit and they don't stick out far too far. If they don't stick out enough, that's fine, because I can always, you know, use a spacer, but I'm going to do that. And so instead of bringing the car all the way down here, because that also doesn't seem to make sense, I'm going to take the jack up there. The big brain Ross, it's just easier that way, so let's go and do that. I'm still not going to show you the wheels because I'm an arsehole, but the car is up in the air and I'm going to take these off and see if they fit. All right, makes sense. Let's go. Off. Now, let's go with this. I'm not sure if you can notice that one of the issues with the inside of that wheel though, I can categorically say that that wasn't something I did. But the fact that that's holding air is, well, it's not actually, it is going down, which is probably a good reason for it. That's pretty fucked up. So technically, putting these wheels on is a safety feature. So I'm going to put them on, and then I'm going to put the things back over them so you can't see them, but then we can just see how, yeah, you know what I mean, how much they stick out. So aside from the fact that I do need massive spigot rings in the middle because the centre hub's different size or whatever, but I can get that. They're fucking, it's perfect. The front is perfect. It's like I measured them. You can't quite tell because of the fucking sleeve on it, but look at that. It's like I meant it to be that way. It's like I did all the man maths and like did the work to make sure that it would fit, which I kind of did, but I wasn't sure. So that's fucking good. Excitement. Yeah, the rear is just as perfect. Why would it not be? Look. Fucking just as perfect. Yes. Look. That's very hard to tell because I'm hiding the shit out of this right now, but it means I've got to go next door and get the tyres put onto the wheels. So now I can really put them on, and then I can show you, then I can stop fucking teasing you. here are the tyres. They're Nankang NS2s. Don't shit on the Nankangs, because I actually like the NS2Rs. I just couldn't find any for that size, and that's cheap. But compared to the fucking wheels and tyres that are on there, these are like fucking tops. So anyway, I'm going to chuck them in the car, in the Volvo, take them around to the garage, fucking fit them. Big reveal. Look at it. It's amazing. Like, genuinely, I'm really, really pleased with this. Like, there are certain things that you might notice. These are the colours I went with, by the way, just because a lot of people had opinions on the colour I should go for. The front might be a little low. It's fucking really close, like, but it looks fucking amazing. Like, that front is absolutely mint. The back obviously needs to go lower. Front, kind of a tiny bit, mainly because I don't want to cut the arch and the arch cover, and it looks like I will probably have to cut the arch cover currently, because it's probably going to wear it out, and I don't want to do that. So I'm probably going to have to go up about maybe a couple of mil, 5 mil, maybe a max on the front. So 5 mil on the front, and then down on the back. Makes sense? Up, down, down. So I need to do that. And the eagle-eyed amongst you might have noticed that that one only has actually got 3 bolts in, because there was a slight issue with that front wheel and clearance at the back with the brake disc, brake pad, brake caliper, the brake caliper, yes. So luckily, fortunately, I have lots of really random parts, and I had a 5 mil spacer, which allowed me to space it out slightly so it cleared the brake caliper. Great news. But it meant that there was a little line mark on the back of the, so I've already damaged the wheel. Yep, great. But it also meant that for some reason I managed to fuck up one of the threads. So yeah, it wasn't that successful really. So I need to use a tap and die to really rethread it, ideally, because I don't want to fuck up anymore. So I'm just leaving that one with 3. 3's fine, you know, 3 out of 4's not bad, is it? Perfect. I also put the spigot rings on there, so I found some spigot rings, perfect, so they fit nicely now. So yeah, this is what she looks like. Big reveal. Whee! I just now need to lower this back up. So I'm going to jack. I put the wheels on the wrong way around as well, so they're directional, as you know, directional tyres. So these 2 back ones need to be changed. So I'm going to jack up at the rear, and then switch these 2 over, and then try and lower it. Try. Okay, so I'm going to do that.
Don't test me. You don't impress me, so don't test me. Don't test me. Yo. You don't impress me, so don't test me. Nah. So don't test me. Nah. Don't test me. Yo. They wouldn't let me. Nah. Man's gal wanna come undress me. Swing with a right, but I might go lefty. I make plus with it, so don't test me. Don't test me. They wouldn't let me. Man's gal wanna come undress me. Swing with a right, but I might go lefty. I make plus with it, so don't test me. Nah. You don't impress me, so don't test me. Nah. So don't test me. Nah. Don't test me. You don't impress me, so don't test me. Nah. So don't test me. Nah. Don't test me. Don't test. Don't test. Don't test. Yo. Don't test. Don't test.
Oh, I'm running out of time. Anyway, I've moved the front up probably about a centimetre, 10 mil. Excuse my profuse sweating. So I've gone about 10 mil up at the front. I don't know if that's going to still rub. I'm going to check it out, just do a bit of driving, see if it does. The rear, I went right down to the bottom, but it's still not low enough. One side seems to be higher than the other, even though they're exactly the same. So God knows why, but I'll probably end up removing the metal bit at the back, like the alloy bit that you can use to adjust it. A lot of people say that you need to do that to get it low enough, but I don't want it to be then too low, but I think it should be fine. So I'll try that next. But finally, we got the wheels on. This has been such a long time in the making. I've got a ton of stuff to go back on now. So I've got a lot of the parts for the Supercharge kit, but I am still waiting on chargertech to send me the invoice for the rest of the fitting kit. And then we can start with that, so we can actually start to actually get it done. At least I can actually start to enjoy this now, and it looks way better than it did with its leopard wheels that were on there before. So I'm going to be driving it around maybe for a week or two while I collect more of the parts. Got the supercharger, got the intercooler, I need to fit all those things, but I need the fitting kit, right? So I need a lot of these things before I can actually start taking this off so I can put the supercharger on it. But at least I can start to enjoy it, eh? I hope you enjoy these wheels. I hope you like them as much as I do. I hope you're following along thinking, that's a shitbox. But it's a better looking shitbox now. And if you do like this series and all the other adventures I'm going to be going on, there's a lot of them. I have a lot planned. If you follow my TikTok if you really want to know all the adventures I have planned. Thanks very much for watching. Stay tuned for the rest of them, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.